That one fouled off.
Attack that zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Righty comes to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. She might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Got the batter swinging. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Klein now at the plate.
Center fielder
Struck out
number
swinging
4.
the first time.
Micah Klein.
Plays it first now.
To the right side. Collects it. Slinger takes it to first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. And now
Leading
the
off,
DH,
the
Lawrence
designated
Donovan.
hitter, Lawrence Donovan.
No outs. Get ahead of him right here.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And she just continues rolling
Now
out
batting,
there, looking
third
really
baseman,
confident on
Mark
that 3-pitch
Ryan.
game. Next up, Mark Ryan.
Be patient.
Grounded out the first time up.
Here, what?
One out and the base is empty.
Get this guy out of here.
Comes up
Strike two.
empty, strike 2. Down 0-2, and
0-2.
now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play.
put him away. Give
Maybe
him your
gonna
best
have to
stuff. Here
fight
we go.
1 or 2 off. Struck out swinging. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth.
Now batting catcher,
So up
Cesar
next, Cesar
Ferreira.
Ferreira.
Hey, plays it one now. Be patient. Be aggressive.
She's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
Keep him off base. And now we've got 2.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Fastball for a strike. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go.
Straight up.
This
straight
pitch
up.
popped up.
You're under it. You got it. You got it.
And that is out number 3. So they go quietly here to the bottom of the 4th inning now. We're all tied, 0-0.
Give me everything you got.
Runner at first.
Designated
And
hitter
next, the
number
cleanup
5,
hitter, Morgan Rose. 0 for 1.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 0-1 from the lefty. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike.
No
Wouldn't be
balls,
surprised to
2
see the
strikes.
runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck her out. We're in the top half of the
Leading
5th.
off.
And here's the first baseman, Danny Turner.
Be patient.
Come on, mow him down.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, nobody away. Keep them guessing up there, huh?
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up.
Here we go now. Let's go.
0-2, and the delivery. Battling here, fouls it away.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, let's go right here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Rob
Get him out of
Getz.
there.
1 for 1
Now
with a
batting
single
second
so
baseman,
far.
Rob Gates.
Be patient.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Let's go. Go get this guy right after him.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Not sure what was discussed in the
0-2.
hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything.
Hey, here we go.
Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder
And now,
Pablo
Pablo Zapata.
Place it first here.
Be patient.
Hey.
Out on the mound, she's been throwing lots
Zero
of
balls, 1
strikes,
strike.
so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, she's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and she's not missing the zone.
up.
Popped up,
You got it.
and that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books, and we still have no score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm less.
Welcome back to the state
Leading things off,
championship from
left
Rush
fielder,
Peak Field.
Geraldo
Now the left fielder,
Sandoval.
Geraldo Sandoval. Not much ball game left. The pressure is rising out
stay
on the
aggressive up
mound.
there.
She just needs to keep her team in this if they're going to have a shot at the title.
Hey, we got nobody.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here we go.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And again on 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the
Jimmy
shortstop,
Robinson.
Jimmy Robinson. Struck out swinging in the first
Be
AB.
patient.
Get this guy out of here.
Hut!
Hey, we got one.
Swing and a miss,
Strike two.
and the count is 0-2. After 2 straight off-speed
0-2.
pitches, she needs to run a 2-strike fastball above the zone. Try to get a chase. Grounder to short. Whips it to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Micah Klein.
And now, Micah Klein. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight
patient.
situation like this. Lots of speed
Be
and an
aggressive.
aggressive approach on the base paths.
Hey, 2 away now.
Grounder left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. No score.
Now pitching,
Back now for the bottom of
Herschel
the 6th,
Van Dyke.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Herschel Van Dyke. And now the DH,
Leading things
Morgan
off.
Rose.
designated hitter, Morgan Rose.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1 offering. To third, Ryan. The throw to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And he should be
Catcher
feeling
number
good after
33,
getting that first
Devin.
batter in this high leverage. We're back.
Now
And
pitching.
on the mound is the closer, Chris Tierney. 2 on and 2 out.
Designated
Scoreless ball
hitter
game
number
here.
5,
Next up, the
Morgan
designated hitter,
Rose.
Morgan Rose. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. A chance right here to erase a frustrating game with a walk-off knock. It's ball
Ball,
1.
that's down.
Good eye, good eye.
The Bulldogs with the potential winning run at second. Close,
That missed, that's a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. I was certain
2
that
out.
was a strike. Not my call, though. Swing and a ball belted, left field.
Get out.
Out of here! Wow! Ball game! Incredible! A walk-off home run to win the state championship game. What a moment for her and her teammates. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
It's been small things and downgrades, nothing had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road, sold out for the opportunities.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger with Harold Reynolds. The MLB Draft Combine is right around the corner. Always an exciting time. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Tell you what, I'm excited about it. We're going to see some of the top talent across the country and a little...
The road to Major League Baseball.
Jessica, this is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal.
Yeah, and Robert, this is a pretty cool opportunity to see her on this stage, showcase her talents as one of the best female athletes. And look, scouts are looking for a combination of balance, rhythm, and timing of her swings.
Jessica, we are seeing a pretty impressive performance here.
One of the most impressive performances that we've seen. She's got that short, compact swing, allows her to make those quick adjustments. Watch how her hands stay beautifully inside the ball. She's got that great balance, keeps her weight back, and just explodes with that move to the ball.
And the scouts have to love a hitter like this, who's already this polished before they enter professional baseball.
That's what stood out to me the most, is the combination of technique and strength at the plate. Her swings are so smooth. Plus, she's got a lot of pop in the bat.
That brings us to center fielders. Jessica, I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist. I also know this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Robert, it's because the best athletes are now on the field. Let's go. And if you look at all the outfield positions, center field is number one. Why? They're leaders, but also they get the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It's also an important one. And when you're talking about the greatest to ever do it, you've got the Say Hey Kid and Willie Mays. You could also talk about the kid.
Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, one of my favorites. I idolized him growing up. Backwards hat, the sunglasses. Also, the combination of Caitlin Lowe. I mean, you look at what these women are doing out there, that combination would be perfect.
Jessica, what have you seen from this young outfielder? How's she looking?
She's been a bit up and down. Definitely you can see the athleticism, you can see the speed, but her reads off the bat have just not been consistent. Lucky for her, she'll get plenty of chances to redeem herself as the week goes on.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Well, body movement is the first thing that scouts are going to be looking for. That balance, rhythm, and timing within her delivery, as well, of course, arm strength. And in the end, can she put it where the catcher is set up?
All right, Jessica, this young prospect, this young two-way player just wrapped up her bullpen session. Day one is in the books. What did you think of her performance?
Day one, she got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be a two-way player. Showcase your skills as a pitcher, as a hitter, and as a fielder. But I was so proud of the fact that she made some history today. We have never seen a female two-way player, and she did really, really well.
Well, the work is not done because day two will feature some games where these prospects will go head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. We'll see you next time at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Phoenix, Arizona.
Now
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. Day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine commences, a true field of dreams and aspirations. Today, we're on the cusp of history as not one but 2 women step onto this prestigious stage. Here's the center fielder, Morgan Rose. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner on base to start the inning. Digging in, Roger Fulton.
One ball, one strike.
This one's in the dirt. The tag, and she is out at second. Those are the catching fundamentals that coaches love to see. He deadened the pitch with his body, kept it close, and threw a bullet to second to get the runner stealing. Very impressive. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, JT Bush. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. And here comes the runner. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. That's a well-earned inside-the-park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. Rose, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Late swing fouled it off. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Herbert Coppola. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. That's a leadoff triple. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Morgan Rose. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Rose competing here as a 2-way player at the Combine, but it'll be interesting to see whether that continues successfully as she gets to the college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this convert to being just a pitcher or just a hitter. Got her. 1 away here in the 5th. So digging in, JT Bush. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. So with a runner at second and one away, next to hit, Dwayne Dalton. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Up by 3, it's 4-1. We head back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Morgan Rose. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If she had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Hard hit left field for a base knock. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Relay throw to third. And they tag the runner for the out. And now, Trey Ponson. Hit hard on a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 run in. Here comes one more. 2 runs in now. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. That's a well-earned inside the park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. To the top of the order we go. Morgan Rose will hit next. Swings at the first pitch. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. The 0-1 offering. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The tying run just 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. She is safe. Beats the throw by a whisker. So up next, Roger Fulton. Rolls away a little bit. The tag, out at second. Those are the catching fundamentals that coaches love to see. He deadened the pitch with his body, kept it close, and threw a bullet to second to get the runner stealing. Very impressive. Line drive to center. And this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. And here comes the runner. Relay throw. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. That's a well-earned inside the park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine is over, and what an array of talent we've witnessed today, with many players leaving a lasting impression on scouts and fans alike. And we're only getting started. There's much more excitement to come in this historic MLB Draft Combine. We'll see you at Game 2.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish here, really want us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it. For life, had to fight. For my life, took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Yeah. Whenever I miss those days.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Morgan Rose. Our starting pitcher, of course, someone that everyone has their eyes on. She carries herself with such confidence you never know from the outside the intense pressure she must be feeling. One gone.
Oh.
And now the center fielder, Peter Sasaki. Right through there for a strike.
Ball one.
One out and the base is empty. In the air to the right, Fabregas. And there's two down. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, James Liss. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Swing and a miss, she struck him out. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, no score. All set for the start of this inning. Now up, Elvis Ayala. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. The 0-1. Here's a pop-up. Joseph under it. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Mackenzie Tillman. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Second inning, no score thus far. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Out number 2. Great job knowing how much time she had left on that play. Took an extra step, lined herself up, and made a good strong throw for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Buck. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And she fires in a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against her right now, and she took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. 1 out, runner at second base. Morgan Rose, the next to hit. Bounce to third. And a foul ball. This one is labeled. Pulls it down. No justice in this game, none at all. She was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Reggie Bonds. Foul ball there. This to third, Santo. There's one down. Dan Menard will hit next. On the ground to first. Gloves it. Neto takes it to the bag. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Now the third baseman, Greg Tan. Hey! We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Strike 2. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. We're all tied, 0-0. Back here at Chase Field, on to the fourth. And here at the plate, Reggie Cope. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Here's a grounder up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Now, Peter Sasaki.
Aye. 0-1.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side, Lewis. 2 away.
Got him.
And here's the first baseman, James Liss. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. LaBruce on the move. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Midway through the fourth, no score. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Morgan Rose. 0 for 1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. And now the first baseman, Jim Netto. Now here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit. Grounder up the middle, Menard. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 4 full, 1-0. Back here in the desert, we're in the top half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Elvis Ayala. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. And she just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Mackenzie Tillman digs in now, 0 for 1 so far.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
One and 0, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes the pitch. Fly to left. McGraw heading towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jason Buck. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. That keeps the inning going. And here is Reggie Bonds. First time up, grounded to third. Late swing, fouled it off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now a chance for Dan Menard. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls! Tying run is in to score from second. And now, Greg Tan struck out swinging in the first AB. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Bonds, the lead runner at second. Menard at first. 2 out. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Squeezes it. They limit the damage here.